more than 700 years of development, formerly the capital city of Vietnam, a place of stunning landscape and sacred land, Thừa Thiên Huế is full of potential and opportunities for sustainable development. Thừa Thiên Huế has a total area of more than 5,000 square kilometers, with a population of over 1.2 million people. It is located in the central region of Vietnam. It is also known as an important destination on the East-West Economic Corridor, linking Vietnam with Laos, Myanmar and Thailand by a convenient transport system. Phú Bài International Airport, Đà Nẵng International Airport, Chiang Mai Deep Sea Port, Thuận An Port, Highway 1A, Ho Chi Minh Road. The National Railway, passing through key economic zones of Thừa Thiên Huế, have been invested to create a modern infrastructure for Thừa Thiên Huế. This helps Thừa Thiên Huế develop fast in this trade and connect with the world. Thừa Thiên Huế is blessed with excellent conditions for tourism development. Spectacular Hai Văn Pass, 128-kilometer long coastline with many beautiful landscapes. Tam Giang Cầu Hai Lagoon, known as the biggest lagoon in Southeast Asia, with a total area of 220 square kilometers, and beautiful Lập An Lagoon. Lang Co Bay, ranked as one of the most beautiful bays in the world by World Bays Organization. Bạch Mã National Park, located at 1,450 meters above sea level, with a diverse ecosystem and beautiful sceneries. A hot spring system with high therapeutic benefits. Huế City, the administrative center, as well as the political, cultural and economic center of Thừa Thiên Huế province, is more than 400 years old. Huế City was the ancient capital of Vietnam during the reign of 9 emperors of the Nguyen dynasty. Many cultural and historical values of Vietnam are preserved here in Huế City. It is the only place in Vietnam and Southeast Asia that has 5 cultural heritages of mankind recognized by UNESCO. These include relics of the Huế Imperial City, Huế Royal Court music, woodblocks of the Nguyen dynasty, and the system of poems carved on Huế Royal architecture. Huế is also the typical model for green and sustainable development. Huế is recognized as ASEAN City of Culture and Environmental Sustainability City by ASEAN. Thừa Thiên Huế has been oriented to become an urban area of heritage, culture, ecology, landscape, and environmental friendliness, and a hub of intensive education and healthcare, science and technology. Tourism has been identified as a key economic sector of the province. Tangible values such as landscape, ancient capital with well-preserved tombs and temples, and the intangibles such as culture, gastronomy, festivities, royal music and traditional craft of Huế have been unique strengths to attract domestic and foreign visitors. Locating on the distinctive tourist area at the center of Vietnam, on the trails of Hội An, Đà Nẵng, Quảng Trị and Quảng Bình, in tandem with the convenient transportation, Thừa Thiên Huế has sufficient conditions to boost the tourism industry to become a great tourist destination. All these create high demands of investment in facilities, infrastructure, recreational and shopping areas, as well as clean food production basis for tourism development. The Chiang Mai Lang Co Economic Zone, which is more than 270 square kilometers, has Chiang Mai Deep Sea Port and all national roads passing by. The zone has all favorable natural conditions to develop industry, urban center, eco-tourism and resorts. The government grants the Chiang Mai Lang Co Economic Zones distinctive incentives for investment. Locating beside Da Nang, a big city, this economic zone possesses great potentialities for creation of breakthrough developments to become a new industrial and commercial center of great potentials. Thanks to the advantageous location at the middle of Vietnam, abundant and high-quality human resources, fresh living environment, stable social security, and pure water resources of secure reserves, Thừa Thiên Huế has many great opportunities for development of supporting industries, food, information technology, high technology, green industry. 6 other industrial zones with a total area of over 23 square kilometers located in convenient spots are ready to welcome investors. During the past years, thousands of billions of Vietnam dongs from the government funds, the provincial budget, investors and foreign aid have been mobilized for improvement of transportation infrastructure, development of urban areas, and institutions of culture, education and healthcare. These factors help create the best conditions to attract domestic and foreign enterprises to invest in Thừa Thiên Huế. Identify interest and mutual benefits as 2 most important criteria in cooperation. Thừa Thiên Huế is always open to welcome businesses and investors to come and work towards sustainable development.
Lãnh đạo tỉnh Thừa Thiên Huế thì hiện nay đang mời gọi rất nhiều những công ty, những tập đoàn lớn vào đầu tư trong mình. Bitexco là một trong những doanh nghiệp lớn mà chúng tôi đã có đặt chân đến Huế 10 năm nay, và hiện nay thì chúng tôi đang tập trung phát triển những dự án như là cải tạo khách sạn Moranh, khách sạn Hương Giang. Chúng tôi sẽ đầu tư mới cái khu dự án suối nước nóng Mỹ An và một loạt những cái dự án khác đóng góp với Thừa Thiên Huế để cùng phát triển cái ngành du lịch Huế đi lên.
Our company started to develop this resort 10 years ago, so our relationship with the Thừa Thiên Huế government officials has been a long-standing relationship. It's important for a foreign investor to know that it's easy to do business in a province.
Thừa Thiên Huế has great geopolitical conditions for economic development. However, the most important thing is that the local government has an excellent supporting system for the investor. 1 year ago, I have no idea where we was. Now, I see this place as my second hometown and the people who are promoting investment for Thừa Thiên Huế as my family member.
Thời gian qua thì công tác hỗ trợ kêu gọi đầu tư đã có nhiều cái đổi chuyển biến tích cực theo hướng tập trung, trọng tâm, trọng điểm và hiệu quả. Tỉnh ủy đã cũng có một cái nghị quyết chuyên đề về công tác xúc tiến đầu tư và hỗ trợ đầu tư nhằm tạo ra sự đồng thuận thống nhất trong nội bộ chính quyền và nhân dân, và mục tiêu của tỉnh là làm thế nào để hỗ trợ tốt nhất cho các nhà đầu tư vào địa bàn tỉnh.
Thay mặt chính quyền tỉnh Thừa Thiên Huế, tôi cam kết với các nhà đầu tư là sẽ tạo ra một môi trường đầu tư thông thoáng, thuận lợi và hiệu quả. Tôi sẽ luôn luôn sẵn sàng gặp mặt, tiếp xúc với các doanh nghiệp, với các nhà đầu tư để lắng nghe, để trao đổi và để tháo gỡ những khó khăn, và sẽ chỉ đạo xử lý một cách kịp thời nhất để hỗ trợ các nhà đầu tư trong quá trình đầu tư tại tỉnh Thừa Thiên Huế.
The endeavors of Thừa Thiên Huế local authority in making use of natural and social advantages, as well as their strong commitments for a stable and convenient investment climate, have created great transformations in socio-economic development of the province. Thừa Thiên Huế province has been transforming for development. This is not only a homeland of happiness, but also a destination worthy for investment.